They're calling it a classroom crisis. A new survey of school principals in Washington suggests a shortage of substitute teachers in Washington state is only getting worse.
Our Cor Harlan explains there are some startling revelations coming from the people in charge of kids' schools.
It was a survey of several hundred principals in Washington state, and what it found out was that substitute teachers are a lot harder to come by than they used to be, in part because of a mandate in Washington for smaller class sizes.
Many districts hired many of their substitutes to now be permanent teachers in the classrooms to lower that class size.
Doug Hood is the executive director of teaching and learning in the Vancouver School District. He says although many substitutes are now full-time teachers, the Vancouver School District has done things to prepare for the substitute shortage. Things like minimizing professional and development training of regular teachers during work hours.
That's one of the things that we adjusted very quickly, given that we could see some of this happening. The other piece is that we're hoping that the legislature really comes through and works with districts and works with the state to understand that they have a part in this game as well.
The principal survey results found that 74% of Washington principals have had to fill in and teach occasionally. 90% described their substitute hiring process as either a struggle or a crisis. And here's a real schoolroom shocker in Washington state. 80% of principals say that they've had to hire unqualified substitute teachers. I also checked with the Evergreen School District in Clark County this morning. Evergreen also says it's holding its own in attracting good qualified substitutes. Hood, meanwhile, says that mandate for smaller class sizes has affected rural districts harder than it has urban ones. And although substitutes are scarce in some parts of the state, the school district's ability in Vancouver to get subs here is as good as it's been in 4 years without lowering standards. In Vancouver, Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News.